Ladies and gentlemen, Euro 2024 is here. The tournament's underway and there's already been some incredible moments. But still we're none the wiser as to who's going to win. Will football come home? Undoubtedly. Will this glorious man be the top scorer in the entire tournament? Absolutely. Will a plastic chair be thrown through a panini shop window by an English fan? You can count on it. But even though we've got our favourites for the winners, we've already seen that this tournament can be extremely unpredictable. So today we're going to do just that. We are predicting Euro 2024. I've booted up FIFA and we're going to see who wins. 7,000 likes and your nation will win the Euros, whether you're in Europe or not. And Pakistan win Euro 2024. Now we're going to be jumping into the tournament mode here where every single team, okay, so obviously we've got the DLC now. We're going to start off, of course, with the first game of the tournament. It ended 5-1 in favor of Germany. First game of Group A, the hosts. Let's see how it ends up when we play it. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Euro 2024 on FC24 is underway. This squad that Germany have got, Wirtz and Musiala and Sane and oh my god, the main man himself, Nicholas Füllkrug. It's genuinely one of the most exciting teams I think at the tournament. Now obviously, in case you're wondering, I'm not going to be playing every single game of this tournament. Just the important ones. We've got the first game here, obviously. It's only right to play that one. Jonathan Tah, but man was running like his legs were in tar there, I'm not gonna lie. Look at this from Florian Wirtz, by the way. This guy is unstoppable. Wow, look at him go. I might be a professional esports player. Jeez. Nah, guys, did you see that run? What is going on here? Oh, that's a ball over the top. Kai, very interesting. Kai, why did you think I wanted a diving header from 27 yards out, boss man? Florian Wirtz, he's the competent one. He's off on a run again. Amazing run. Look at him. Florian, bang that from distance. You can't score long shots anymore on this game. Oh, but you can give it to Musiala, who can smack it in off the post. The first goal of Euro 2024 is scored by Jamal Musiala. This guy was playing for AFC Wimbledon at 11, and now he plays for Germany. Do you understand how English you have to be to play for AFC Wimbledon, bruv? One day, lads, I'm going to score a goal from outside the area, and you won't be laughing then. Well, we hope not. Yeah, today's not going to be that day. Oh, Porteous. He's shagged it again, like he did in real life. He's giving it away, and Ilkay Gundogan makes it 2-0. I mean, at least it wasn't attempted murder on Ilkay this time. There wasn't grievous bodily harm caused in the build-up to this goal. But the Scotland defender is made to pay again, and Germany 2-0 up here. Joshua Kimmich there, by the way, with the most criminal moustache I think I've ever seen. Someone at EA's trying to put him on a register, bro. Swinging this one into the box towards Andrick. That has absolutely slapped Andy Robertson on the head and gone out. You know what? This might be why I don't play FIFA that much anymore. There's your goal line technology, mate.
It's not over the line.
We cross now into the second half, lads. I'm not happy until I slap one. Top bins from 30 yards out. I'm telling you right now. Gundogan, Kroos, Kimmich with his dodgy moustache. Oh, Musiala's turned. It's Füllkrug. It's 3. Game over, ladies and gentlemen. All of the key men involved here. Füllkrug, who scored that amazing goal towards the end of the game here against Scotland. He scored here now as well. And I'll be real, lads, I think we've done enough, to be honest with you. I think we can sim to the end now and see that Germany have held on to a victory here. And indeed, that is exactly what they did. No other goals in the remainder of the game, but 3-0 the final score. Germany starting Group A strongly. Shout out to EA, by the way, for going into incredible detail with the news segment. The UEFA Euro 2024 kicks off very soon with teams from near and also from far looking to claim the famous trophy. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad this is here, because I wouldn't have known otherwise that teams were both near and, you know, from a further distance. One of those teams, and one that is relatively far, is Hungary. They're facing off against the injury sign. There's a 66 rated Don in this team, in this starting 11. This is why I love the Euros, man. Let's get amongst it. And I tell you what, lads, Hungary have done the business. The 66 rated guy scored as well. What a world we're living in. Switzerland defeated. Xherdan Shaqiri and his unnecessarily large calves could be getting sent home packing, and he needs extra luggage for them. Germany and Hungary on 3 points apiece in Group A. That brings us on to Group B. Spain were victorious over Croatia. Pretty simple 3-0 win in real life. Let's see whether they can do the job here in game as well. 2-1 the final score. Much closer affair with Morata and Marino of all people scoring. Albania, I'm sorry to tell you, man, you're done. I don't even know how you ended up in a group with this many good teams in it, but it's class. We'll see what they can do against Italy. You know what? Only a 1-0 defeat, not too terrible. Why are we doing Group D before Group C? What's going on here? The D coming prematurely again. I mean, not again, as in for the first time ever. That would never. Poland next up, otherwise known as Lewandowski United. We will see what they can do here. And again, it does require a goal in the second half. Cody Gakpo this time winning it for the Dutch side. Why are we now going back to Group C? It's a very, very easy fixture structure, lads. I don't know who at UEFA's managed to fuck this one up. Can't be losing track of the alphabet 3 letters in, man. Come on, what are we doing here? Slovenia versus Denmark, first game of Group C, ends in a 1-1 draw. But now it is time for England's first game of the tournament. In the very same group, it is England versus Serbia. We're going to be jumping into this one like we did with the Germany game. Fiat 500 Twitter is out in full force to get a small glimpse of Jude Bellingham, and we are underway. Oh, what a day, lads. Phil Foden on the ball here has already done more than he did in the real life version of this game. Honestly, Love Island viewership's gone down. Honestly, it's a bad day at the office if you own crystals in your bedroom. Just because, by the way, the team is different does not mean the objective has changed. I'm looking for an absolute screamer. Phil Foden, oh my, that was it. It might be time to start up the FIFA career again, you know. It might not be time to start up the FIFA career. Oh, Trippier's been, nah. He ain't allowed back in the Northeast after that challenge, bruv. Banned from Greg's for life. Look, listen, this is looking a little bit too realistic to a Gareth Southgate performance so far, I'm not gonna lie. So it's time to switch things up with Phil Foden. What a goal! That is absolutely disgraceful. Phil Foden, you absolute G. He shouts up to the rafters, hoping there are some sort of Icelandic women in attendance. They didn't qualify, boss. You're gonna have to go back to the drawing board for that one. We're cooking. Kane, please, Saka, make the run. He's made the run. It's Bukayo Saka. Lovely take. And somehow doesn't score. It's Phil Foden. That is a penalty, referee. Send the dirty kit off. It does, however, mean we're going to have to hear from that American analyst on ITV. And that is the biggest negative of them all. Right, ladies and gentlemen, get your bucket hats out. Harold Kane is stepping up for a penalty. And he hasn't skied it this time. Oh, fucking hell, lads. I've seen the purple flag on my TV screen. Might have to take matters into my own hands here. Guys, I don't mean to get ahead of myself, given this quite literally has no impact on real-life football and is simply pixels on a screen. But I think football might be confirmed to be coming home here. But that Serbian player there, he ain't coming home. Saka, Foden, Trent Alexander-Arnold, spins, shoots, scores. It's been done. Objective complete. We have scored from outside the area. As I told you, man, I'm an esports player, bruv. 3-0 up at half-time. Say less, man. We're simming to the end now. 4-1 the final score. The second half, I guess, a draw. Kane and then Mitrovic. But a very, very strong first result here for England at the Euros. Didn't happen in real life. So Southgate, obviously, just if English FA are watching, just get me involved. Elsewhere in Ukraine, battered Romania 4-1. And Belgium made hard work of Slovakia. As for France, no surprise, they beat Austria 3-2 in the end. So we got Turkey versus Georgia. Georgia, one of the big underdogs. And they stay big underdog. They've lost to Turkey. Meanwhile, as for Cristiano Ronaldo and co, they could not get the better of Czechia. 1-1 and a disappointing result for Roberto Martinez. A disappointing man. Game week 2 started, and we start with Group B, of course, not Group A. UEFA, someone please. 4-3 though, an absolute classic here between Croatia and Albania. Meanwhile, Germany scrape a 3-2 victory against Hungary, and Scotland get their first points on the board as well with a 3-2 win against Switzerland. That's a big result for them. Slovenia lost 3-2 to Serbia. Yeah, it's not looking good. Harold, he's done it again. He's done it again.
You fucking little bastard.
Oh, Kyle Walker got sent off. Ironically, he got more cards on Father's Day than he did in this football match. He's got questions to answer, and that's just from his 6 baby mums. Christian Eriksen, look, a feel-good story. I don't know, I shouldn't have put my hand on my heart, really. He scored after 4 minutes. We're not even top of the group, lads. Oh, we stink. stink. It is a new day, but the same Euros. And we are jumping into the second round of group stage matches again with a Titanic clash. We're going to do the highlights. We're going to see who comes out on top. Whoever wins this realistically wins the group. I can't wait for this game to actually happen, like in real life. Obviously, it might well have actually happened by the time this video comes out. But Oyarzabal is going to swing the corner in towards Morata. What a save from Donnarumma. Shout out that Hungarian striker again, man. He's my hero. You know who should be my hero? Is that Chiesa. Federico Chiesa's just scored a bicycle. I've just been dunked on. Oh my. I stink. Where did it all go wrong? Right, Morata, save me here, boss man, and I won't grill you for the next 23 years. Oh, Oyarzabal through, and he equalises. 1-1. It's not a bicycle kick though, so I still feel like I'm kind of losing, to be honest with you. Rodri, bam, launches it long towards Morata. Slap that. Say the bare minimum, lads. We're level. Those 2 goals now cancel out the bicycle kick. We have guided Spain, ladies and gentlemen, to a comeback victory here. One of the goals of the tournament will surely go to Chiesa, but jeez. Next up, and we've got the Netherlands versus France. Another Titanic clash here. This time in Group D. Now, Austria and Poland already played each other here. Didn't go well for Poland. They lost to the Austrians, which now puts them really at risk of going out altogether. Once again, we're going to be playing the highlights here as France to see whether they can defeat the biggest threat in their group. No Kylian Mbappe mask, by the way. Hideously unrealistic. But a man who will quite literally be looking like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in real life soon is stepping over a penalty here. The chance for a perfect start for France, and it's the perfect penalty from Kylian Victor Osimhen Mbappe. 2 minutes in and France take the lead. Don't land like that, Kylian. You'll dislocate your nose again. Real talk, yeah. The people were like, oh yeah, he might have broken it. His nose is on backwards, brother. He's done more than break it. Cody Gakpo's done more than break the defensive line here, and he's equalised for the Netherlands. Okay, Mbappe wins it back again. We go. Look at this. He's bursting through. It's Kylian Mbappe using his dynamite pace, striking from range. Oh my word. Kylian Mbappe has done it again. France are victorious here. 2-1 once again, the scoreline. They take a big old leap into the knockout stages now. Georgia are waiting for their first points of the tournament. They're still waiting. They've lost 2-1 to Czechia. Who is that, by the way, with the sensational hair at centre-back for Turkey? We're going to do the quick sim against Portugal. He wasn't able to keep a clean sheet, unfortunately. I doubt he's got a very clean pillowcase with all that hair, truthfully, either. Meanwhile, Belgium are attempting to save their tournament, winning 3-1 against Romania. So now going into the final set of group stage matches, Germany atop of Group A with Hungary and Scotland fighting it out for second place. In Group B, similar story. Spain top, then Croatia and Italy. Albania not looking good for them. Group C is close as you like. Denmark top, England making a real hash of this one. France are practically through, top of Group D ahead of Austria and the Netherlands. Group E, surprisingly being topped by Ukraine, the likes of Mikhailo Mudryk, currently getting the better of De Bruyne and co. And then finally in Group F, very tight here as well, Portugal, Czechia and Turkey. And a big old surprise straight off the bat as Switzerland beat the hosts Germany. That puts even more pressure on Scotland and Hungary, who managed to draw. Switzerland have beat Germany and have not even gone through at all. The one result that they didn't want has ended up occurring. 2-2 the final score. No real surprise in the final games of Group B as Spain beat Albania, who did manage to score though against one of the favourites here. But it's now a dogfight between Croatia and Italy for second place. We're going to sim this one, but actually watch the sim take place. Italy having all the chances so far, but not the breakthrough just yet. Corner swung in and Italy lead. Federico Chiesa is the hero again. Oh, Italy coming forward again here. Darmian going for a little strike. Oh, it's 2-0. It's Chiesa again. I hope they measured his shoe size because this brother's winning the golden boot at this rate. Croatia didn't let it stop them from scoring right at the death. Stanisic with the goal, but it's going to be too late realistically. 2-1 the final score. And there you have it. Italy will be second in the group. France are looking for a 100% record. Can Poland ruin their day? Absolutely not. Now it's up to Netherlands and Austria to decide who is going to finish in second place. Netherlands the favourites, and they do in fact win 2-0 as well. So no massive surprises in Group D there. France top, then Netherlands second, Austria third, Poland fourth. This though is a vital day at the office for England, who need a result here against Slovenia to guarantee that they go through. Luke Shaw's playing at right back and Trippier's at left back. I don't really know what to say. Oh, look at this. England probing Trent, Saka, offside, lads. Really dull first half, not gonna lie. This game very realistic, to be honest. And that is the end of the first half. A shot apiece, one actually on target for Slovenia. Oh, lads, we actually stink. It's game over. We've drawn. England have been outplayed by Slovenia, lads. It means that we finish on 4 points. Slovenia on 2, so we are guaranteed to at least finish third. But if Serbia beat Denmark, then we are not even qualifying automatically. Wrap it up, the game's done, the video's over. Jude Bellingham put some clothes on. Because Serbia have beaten Denmark, which, as you can see, doesn't push England down to second. Denmark, oh, the goal difference. We're lucky, you know. We finished second on goals for. They've got a Don in their team that wasn't even alive at the last Euros. So for me, we've got to just take the step down and say, you know what, lads? Because of strenuous circumstances, we actually finished third. Serbia topped the group, though, so that's absolutely insane. Fair play to them. This is actually to decide who finishes top of the group, because if Ukraine don't lose here, which they have, so never mind. Forget what I said. This game's taking the piss out of me, man. And as for Slovakia and Romania, well, the Romanians win 2-1. What does that mean for the group? Well, Belgium go through top after beating Ukraine there, but Romania finished third. Don't think it'll be enough, though, to go through as a best third place team. On to Group F now, and Czechia beat Turkey 2-0, which puts Czechia top of the group. Portugal now guaranteed have to win against Georgia. I mean, they probably should do, realistically. That is exactly what they have done. Georgia again score, but Portugal win 3-1 with a goal from Ronaldo. And here is how things look. We are finally through to the knockout stages, but this is how it's laid out for the round of 16. We're done. We're out. I've just seen who we're playing. Now, first up, we got Hungary versus Italy out of these round of 16 ties. Obviously, again, not going to play all of these. I'm going to sim through some of them, especially one of the ones I think will be one-sided, like this one. But honestly, Hungary, feel free to prove me wrong. And they have. Hungary have knocked the reigning champions out at the round of 16 stage. Those clips of the spaghetti being broken in front of the fans, it's broken the players as well. Germany versus England. Age-old rivalry. It has arrived once again here at Euro 2024. This is big. We're going to do highlights for this one. Let me know, by the way, if this tie happens in real life, what's your prediction for the scoreline? Kane out wide here to Trippier. It's through to Bellingham. Lovely touch, but Rudiger is there. Oh, but Manuel Neuer's missed it. It's an absolute howler from one of the best goalkeepers of the generation. He's failed to claim it. Jude Bellingham brings out the signature celebration, and England are ahead. What has even happened there? We're not even going to see the replay. Say less game. One man who's been good all season is Phil Foden, and he's played that through to Harry Kane, a man who plays in Germany looking to break German hearts. It's Phil Foden again. Still Foden. Bangs it in for 2-0. Massive, massive goal from the Man City man. Tony Kroos now with a free kick from distance. Into the 90th minute, though. It should be too late already. Kroos from right. You deserve to go home for that alone, to be honest with you, lads. Next up, Serbia versus Austria. Serbia, who surprisingly topped the group that England were in. 2-2 the scoreline. But in the end, Serbia are victorious on penalties. 3-2 in the shootout. Already some big surprises here. Serbia and Hungary are into the final 8, lads. But Scotland are going to have to pull off an even bigger shock if they want to join them. They are up against Spain, who had a perfect record in the group stages. Who is going to come out on top here? Spain, victorious easily. 3-0, even missed a penalty as well. Ukraine looked good in the group stages, but unfortunately, this is where their tournament ends. Portugal also through to the final 8. Then we've got Belgium versus Croatia. Now, this is actually a really interesting game because Kevin De Bruyne is out suspended, but Belgium are still victorious. Even without their talisman, Kevin De Bruyne. Sick game. Not a great one if you're a Croatia fan, though. They are out. And the final game of the round of 16 stage should be one of the most one-sided. But it wasn't one-sided at all. They were really, really put under pressure. In fact, they were losing at one point here, which means the quarterfinals that have been drawn, your final 8, Spain versus England. Dear God, it doesn't get any better. Then Portugal versus the Netherlands, Belgium versus France, and then Serbia versus Hungary. I love that. There's always got to be one underdog quarterfinal. Now there is time for the big boy games. Spain versus England to kick us off in the quarters. Now this time I'm going to be doing the highlights, but only the attacking ones. Spain have got to be the favourites. But obviously England, we were good against Germany, you know, and we're already... Wait, hang on a second. How are we winning I haven't played a highlight yet. We're 1-0 up, but I haven't done anything. What is going on here? Why are we only the defending team? This is not the way that it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be the complete opposite way round to this. I don't know what is going on here. Spain have scored anyway. Spain have scored and equalised. Completely the opposite of what I was hoping for. But either way, the game's level. So at least there's that. But now it seems like a bad time to go for a rainbow flick. But I've done it anyway. Have some of that, boss. You know what? To be fair, I probably had that coming. And that is all she wrote for the 90 minutes. We are heading into extra time, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving into... Okay, it's the shootout. I guess it's the 120th minute. Whatever. All right, cool. I guess we play the shoot. I don't really know what's going to happen here. I don't know whether I'm only going to take one set or I'm going to take all of them. That is a sensational penalty, though, from Spain to kick things off. Okay, I am involved in the entire shootout, so I am taking England's penalties for some reason, as Cole Palmer also slaps into the top corner. It's 1-1, which means it all comes down to this for Philip Foden. Get them Icelandic women out of your head, sunshine. It is big hours, big man o'clock. It's time to do your job for your nation, and he does. 5-5. Not a single missed penalty yet. Here comes Jesus Navas. I was almost going to go that way as well. And now it's Kyle Walker. Do it for all of the single mums, Kyle. This is your moment. Kyle Walker. It's saved by Unai Simon. And it is England. Penalty heartbreak again. Oh, lads, it's not coming home. And neither is Kyle Walker to attend to his children. There's no child support bills being paid. There's no trophy for England. It's Gareth Southgate out, lads. Let's be totally real here. Ronaldo will lead the line for Portugal as they face off against the Netherlands. But ladies and gentlemen, what is going to kick off? It's a 3-0 win for Portugal. Now, though, I want to give these lot their flowers. I was about to say I want to until I saw that formation. What the fuck is that? There's a fucking step ladder from the goalkeeper to the striker. We are just going to normally sim this match. I don't want to interfere, so we will see who will come out on top. It's Serbia in red, by the way, and Hungary in white. Mitrovic there with a chance, but it's blocked. Kostic, this is Mitrovic, Tadic. A lot of probing going on from Serbia. Not much shooting, though, I'm afraid. End of the first half. Very even stuff. Oh, look at this. This is Mitrovic down the right-hand side. He's got a man in the middle. What a save again. Passing in the final third, just not been that great. But Serbia got a chance to change that with a late goal here, and they have! Milinkovic-Savic breaks Hungary hearts. What a dagger. But you've got to feel that's going to be it, especially with only 1 minute of injury time. The referees had their lives. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic is the hero for Serbia. And the final quarter now is Belgium versus France. Now, this might be a surprise. I'm going to just entirely sim it because I'm going to play the highlights for the semis and then the full game for the final. Will it be the favourites, France, or is this going to be one final chance at a trophy for the Belgian golden generation led by Lukaku and De Bruyne? It is the favourites that go through. Well, what a set of semi-finals then. Spain versus Portugal and France versus Serbia. I mean, France, they've got to be the favourites to get to the final here. Once again, we're only going to do attacking highlights just to, like, keep it fair. The AI can score whenever they want to, so it's up to me to try and keep Spain in this, basically. We're kind of on the back foot, really. This is it. A place in Euro 2024's final is what is at stake here. There's a man down at the bottom of the screen. It's Ferran Torres. Right, it's a 2v3. Torres has got the beating of Pepe, surely. Pepe, older, not got the pace, but it's still a save from Rui Patricio. Both these sides have been great all tournament, I'm not going to lie. So far, like, during the sim. Morata's found Torres again, who's cut inside, and he gives Spain the lead. Ferran Torres with an all-important goal here. Portugal now need a response. Have they got it? No. Into the 61st minute, it is still 1-0 here. Just half an hour for Spain to hold on. Oyarzabal, oh, almost lost it straight away there. Come on, lad, let's not do that. He's got men with him. Rodri's on the edge of the area. He loves an important goal, but he can't get one there. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Spain went down to 10 men late, so someone will be suspended for the final. But Cristiano Ronaldo and co will not be winning Euro 2024. Probably because Roberto Martinez is manager. I can't let that one go, I'm sorry. And now we go again with France versus Serbia. A real David and Goliath situation, this one, I'm not gonna lie. Once again, only gonna do the attacking highlights, so if Serbia do score at any time, it's up to me as France to do the business. I would change it to be Serbia, to be honest with you. But last time I tried changing the sides with the Spain-England game, it just broke everything. Can Serbia pull off one of the all-time underdog stories at Euro 2024? And I tell you what, lads, they're leading. Serbia are fucking leading, lads. And into the 57th minute is when we get our second chance. Serbia are doing all right here. We've had less chances as France versus Serbia than we did as Spain versus Portugal here. We are really going to have to make these count. Griezmann, who was such a creative force at the World Cup. Chouameni, Thuram, Griezmann trying to get through. He's tried to dink it through, but it's not worked. And now into the 83rd minute, 7 minutes from time. The ball there is Mbappe straight away, right? It has to be. It is. Kylian Mbappe. He'll cut inside. Kylian Mbappe shoots from range. And the referee blows the whistle. The worst part is, lads, I actually have tried there. Serbia as the they've actually done it. I can't believe this. Serbia have gone through. So one of the great underdog stories has been completed. Serbia on their way to the final knock out Austria. They knock out Hungary. Then they claim the biggest scalp of them all, a 1-0 win against France. And now it is Spain versus Serbia in the final of Euro 2024. Ladies and gents, this is the big one. The final. Spain versus Serbia. Don't think Serbia or even the old Yugoslavia ever won a European Championship. So this would be absolutely monumental for Mitrovic, Milinkovic, Savic, Tadic and co. if they could get the better of Spain here. To make this as fair almost as possible, because I play FTW on World Class because I just try and score nice goals for like background footage. I put it on ultimate difficulty. I don't even remember the last time I ever played a game of FIFA on ultimate difficulty. I don't play this game outside of making videos, so there's a genuine chance here that Serbia could get probably a very easy victory, I'm not gonna lie. The sprinklers are on, the paint is being drawn, the fans are in the streets, Germans are inside their homes, depressed. They went out about 10 minutes ago in the video. These two sides have had dramatically different journeys to the final, dramatically different expectations, but they meet here unexpectedly for what could be a historic moment in all of European history. It could fall through here to Alvaro Morata. He's hit the post, but it falls to Lenor. Man, is he onside? He's not. VAR has come into play. It is disallowed. Nice and end-to-end this game, though. Not very dominant from either team. Morata might have been offside there. He's not. He's got time again. He cuts in. Morata, he's hit the post again. Alvaro Morata's got the woodwork shaking twice. More post than pat during this game. Now, what about Rodri from range? You've got to be fucking kidding me. What a strike from Rodri off the crossbar. It might not be Spain's day, you know. Oh, this is a great game so far. End-to-end stuff. I love it.
The attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough.
Never mind. Commentator ain't rating it. All right, cool. Don't worry about it, boss. I can't believe the Rodri shot, man. That would have been it. That would have been my moment. That would have been my entrance point back into the career mode scene, lads. Oh, no. Serbia are through. And Serbia score. Dusan Tadic has given Serbia the lead. Anything I've ever learned from Spanish football is that there's unlimited levels of composure, unless you're Alvaro Morata. Oh, Serbia are through here again. Mitrovic forces the save out of Unai Simon. They've brought it back. Oh, they've given a free kick. What are you on about, lads? I've not got anyone on the line. We're trying to clear it away, and Serbia have scored again. I mean, look, listen, that is just one of those FC24 cheesy goals. I've tried to clear the ball away. Danny Carvajal, I think, has actually missed. I think he swung for it and missed. What has even happened there? They've hit the woodwork, obviously, for a free kick. Very close. Good effort. Carvajal, there's not really much more that can be done there. Well, we need a goal pretty much immediately, is what I'm discovering here in this game. Morata. We've got Pedri here. That's played through. We've got a chance and we've got a goal. Ferran Torres has got one back here for Spain. It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. 20 minutes to go, yeah? Don't worry about it, cuz. And now Serbia have the ball with a minute to go. It's not looking good, lads. Carvajal's won that. That's vital. He plays it down the line, and we break Serbian hearts right at the death. It's towards Oyarzabal. How have you missed from there? There's a minute to go, brother. What a ball from Torres. Oyarzabal. You are an FNG channel criminal. Add him to the watch list. There isn't even a watch list. Get him in the gulag. That is outrageous. And that ladies and gentlemen, is it. This is probably the most FNG result that there could have been possible. Euro 2024, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be won by Serbia. You fucking heard it here first, lads. The Serbian team walk up onto the pedestal and they are ready to lift their crown. And Dusan Tadic, the former Southampton man, lifts the Euro 2024 trophy above his head. There you have it, fam. Serbia have won Euro 2024. Let me know who you think is going to win down in the comments section below. All I'm saying is stick a cheeky £2.50 on it. Unless you're Sandro Tonali, don't do that. It has been a pleasure though, guys. If you did enjoy, feel free to slap a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Also going to try and do the video where we get England to win this tournament eventually. I will not stop playing FC24 until we win the Euros. You can also follow me on social media. It is @TheOfficialFNG on Twitter and on Insta. But as Serbia celebrate winning Euro 2024, it has been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.